Buddy Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation and we're an emerging nation and we are the United States of the world and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We are now, after putting in some really solid foundations for the last 3 years or so, building our economy to strengthen and improve the liquidity of our currency and its value, and that can benefit all our citizens. And anybody that chooses to join us is welcome. You have to be over legal age, that's all. But we welcome people from every continent, country, colour, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, none of it matters. We only see people as human beings, part of one big family of humanity, all equally loved and respected, all unique in their own way, having something unique to offer to our community. It helps if you come with a positive mental attitude and a willingness to share love and abundance, but that's all you need. There's no fee and there's no obligation to get involved in anything, and we have many ways that you can generate income with us without putting your hand in your pocket, although many members do choose to put a few bob in, a few dollars to speed up their progress, and because they know it helps everybody else within our community. Okay, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'm just checking here, and we've got somebody, Kamardin Sial, in from somewhere. I don't know, but he is saying he would like a refund. I'm not quite sure what he wants a refund of, but if he is in our Share Hope program as an elite member, it would be very foolish to take a refund now, because he will soon be qualified for monthly withdrawals from that program. But if he does require a refund, then he needs to put in a support ticket. It's the only way we can deal with it. Okay, and then we have Luis Montero in as well, saying hi from Portugal. And we've got a few people in on Facebook I can see. So I'm going to head over to Facebook now, because we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And that is where we see most of the comments. I'm going to make sure my speakers are off, because we can get feedback in Facebook. Let me find the group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And then I'll be looking for the 7th, I think, isn't it? 7th of November, yeah. So far, so good. And if I click, we should get the comment. We do. We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. Richard from Devon, UK. Reynold in from Trinidad and Tobago. Norman from Doncaster, UK. All saying hi. Okay, we're going to get started in just a second now with a very short prayer to help us find the path to happiness. True happiness can only be found through loving service to others. That's true lasting happiness that actually also has the effect of attracting everything that you want and need in life to you. It saves you having to chase after things all the time. So that is a wonderful route to take. It's something that you can't buy. It doesn't matter how much money you've got. The only way you can acquire that is through loving service to other people. I will follow that with a short affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology we have, that everybody that is within our community, we just see as a human being. We don't pigeonhole them because they're fat or thin or old or young or black or white or anything else. We just say, okay, you're another human being in our family. Right. So with that said, let's get started with that short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. Through that love, bless each member, they may find the joy of service. And through service, bless them that they may attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And the little affirmation we have goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Right. And we got Kingsley in as well from Manchester, UK. Okay, the main news that we have is that we have now, I believe, from what Deviani has told me, corrected the commission issue on the raffle tickets. So every raffle ticket you sell now, automatically 25 cents will go into your available cash wallet. Any raffle tickets you sold prior to the correction being made should now also be allocated to your available cash wallet. So if you sold 4 tickets for the last raffle, you'll have $1 in your available cash wallet. It should go in as soon as the purchase is made. Any of you that have sold tickets, and to sell a ticket, what you do, it just means that somebody that you have referred to We Share Abundance buys the raffle ticket because they want the chance of the prize, $103.50 is the top prize. Not bad for $1. And they can also share in our syndicate for the UK Lotto and the British Heart Foundation Weekly Flutter. A couple of lotteries, I don't know a lot about them. We did get a free entry in the UK Lotto thing, National Lottery, for tomorrow's draw. I don't exactly know how all these things work because it's something I've never been involved in. I've never bothered buying lottery tickets or anything like that. But I thought it'd be nice to just set up a little syndicate, and then if we did win, everybody that bought a ticket gets a share. So we're in those every week. There are 2 drawings in the National Lottery, Wednesday and Saturday, and there is a weekly drawing. I think that's on the Saturday for the British Heart Foundation weekly flutter thing. The prizes there aren't as big. I think the top prize is $10,000 as opposed to millions in the UK lottery. But it would still be nice if we got it. There's a better chance of getting that than there is of getting multi-millions. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and everybody that has a ticket will get a share. Obviously, if you've got 2 tickets, you get 2 shares. And if you've got 10 tickets, you've got 10 shares. There is also a 1 in 3 chance of a prize of $1, a little consolation prize. It means you can get your money back on that ticket you bought. If you're lucky, you get all your money back. If you're unlucky, you don't get any of it back. But there is a 1 in 3 chance that you will get. So if you buy 3 tickets, there's a good chance that you'll get 1 of them free. Not guaranteed. It could mean that you get all 3 back. It could mean that you get none back. It's just the luck of the draw. Okay. What else do we have? ROI Tips said that they can't, no surprise, they can't accede to our proposal. So I put another one to them. I said, okay, let me put it this way then. You said you would get me leads at $5 each. So if I spend, say, $2,000, and I would expect 400 leads. So if I don't get 400 leads, why don't you just continue advertising until we have the 400 that was intimated? I use the word intimated because it's not a promise, it's the way that they phrase things in their conversations. So they don't guarantee things, but they do say basically that that's what they're going to do. So I'm just trying to get some leverage there from them. We'll see what happens. But the first attempt was knocked back as I expected it to be. So we'll keep pushing them. We're going to have to go ahead with it anyway. We can't just continue to go testing and getting nothing. Okay, we get a few people into our autoresponder, but that isn't going to help in any major way. So that is ROI Tips and the TCC campaign. And we'll see what we get further from them. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, the programming or the development, as they tend to call it, rather than programming. I don't know why. You know, it's just a use of words, isn't it? The the fashion of using different words changes over time. When I was a kid, we used to talk about going to the lavatory, and then it got to be the toilet, and then it became a restroom, and you know, it's all the same thing, but different terms used. Anyway, to get back to it, the development or the programming of the 777 plan will be our priority. We will be. Devian has been through the document in great detail, she says, but we need to get through it together because that is where we make sure that we're all on the same page. It's very easy to misunderstand things even when they're written. That's why legal terminology can be very verbose. It's really precise when you get some legal documents. It's very easy to misinterpret things. So you've got to discuss them and go through each item in turn to make sure that it is all well understood. I have pretty much finished the draft for the PDF. I want to go through it a little bit tomorrow. Based really, I'm waiting till we've had that discussion with Deviani because there might be some changes that are made when we get through discussing there. Then I'll just update the document and we can get it up to the people that are going to make it look pretty. And then from there we can go into the professional videos and nice pages for a remote. Okay. What else? Yeah. There is a program that I sent out to members called RB Charge Stack or something like that. I'm sure you will have read the thing. Many of you have registered. You can't put any money in until tomorrow, but the minimum is $500. And I think that's a lot of money to put into something that is not proven, and I've been trying to find out who's behind this plan, and I can't find out. I know that the people that recommended it to me are good people. They don't um, come up with anything that is concrete about the plan, and so I think we're best leaving it alone to see what happens with it. Um, See if we can find out what's going on. We don't want to have people risking $500 on something that is just launching and we don't really know where it's going. Um, so I'll be sending out an update on that tomorrow. So my advice is not to risk your money in that at this moment in time. The other plan which launched on the 1st of November, it seems to be going well, and we do know the people behind that. Um, and that is called Echo One or something like that, I think, isn't it? Yeah, echo1.io. Um, we have, well, I got involved in that on Friday, I think it was. Um, and so it was too late for anything for that week. So we started earning this week, and so far I put in $100. They take out a 3%, so we got $97 that's earning for us. And in the last 2 days, that has produced $2.74, nearly $2.75. So that is a pretty good return, I think, on $100 for 2 days. Um, I think it is a good, solid, reliable program. Echo One, I will be sending out more information on that tomorrow again with, with additional details of our income. We have, in fact, earned some referral commissions as well. I've not really checked things, but I know that our current balance is $35.60. So there is referral commission in that as well as the $2.75. Um, I got in touch with, oh, excuse me, I got in touch with support to see if we can put that into our deposit. And they said, yeah. So I said, well, how? Because there's no way of doing it in the site. They said, oh, you have to withdraw it and then redeposit it. So it's a bit of a pain to do that. Um, so you can't. It's not like automatic compounding from what I can see in that instance. So I'm not sure. I've not checked whether you can add $35. I know that the minimum deposit is $100. But if you've got $100, I don't know whether you can just add bits and pieces to it. I'll have to check that with them. I don't have that information, but so far so good with Echo One. Arbitrage Stack I would leave alone. Um, but another one that's going well, which I haven't talked about or sent any messages out about because I wanted to see how it was doing, that's Quokey. Um, and you can get involved in that for $10. In fact, we started with $10. We've not broadcast anything about it, but there have been some referrals that have come in because I have advertised it on the login ads. And let me just look, I can tell you where we are. We have so far $219 staked. As I say, we only started with $10. Can't remember exactly when we started. I don't know whether I know we started with USDT. If I pull up that file, can I pull it up? No. I'm sure there is a way somewhere, but I don't know how. Well, just a minute, it's down here below. Is this the, let me see, the dates. Oh, can't see dates on this. No, I'll look into it more for you, and then I'll find out when we started. But that is going really well. A lot of people have got a lot of good things to say about it. I will be adding it into the downline builder, and I'll send out a message on it tomorrow. But that is QUOPI, Quopi. You probably heard a little bit about it. It's been bandied around quite a bit. You can get started for just $10, and that's what we did. We've got total return to date so far of $274.71 because I've just kept putting anything we earn back in. But these deposits expire after a certain amount. I'm not sure whether it's a certain amount of time or whether it's a certain return on the investment. I think it's 300% on your investment, so they expire. But we have $219 staked currently, and most of that is just from within the program and reinvesting it. But there are some small amounts that have come in through referrals. Tell me how many we've referred. Yeah, it probably should do, shouldn't it? Let me see. We have, in fact, does it give the number, the total number? No, but how many's on the page? 10. Well, there's quite a lot of people been referred. Here we go. We've got 88 people that have been referred. And as I say, the only way I've advertised this is through the login ads. So 88 people have joined, but there are only 25 that are active. So a little bit over a quarter of the people that have joined have made a deposit of some sort, $10 or more. Okay. So it's like 25 real referrals, 63 that aren't real because they've not put any money in, so they don't count. So 25 referrals and the $10 start, and we're up at almost $300 invested in there. Good little program. So I'll be sending out some information on that tomorrow. One thing that I got in the mail today, I thought this was interesting. Let me do a screen share on it. We've got Andrew in from New Zealand as well. Let me do a quick screen share on this because it came into my email. How do I do screen share? Well, screen share. I understand. Come on. Window. That's it. Share. Back to the app. Show on stream. Okay, back into Facebook. And that should be coming up in a moment. And there it is. Okay, and I'm not quite sure whether this was sent for approval or it just came through as an automatic thing or what, I don't know. Maybe he's got it set up so that any mail he gets discovered out or whatever. I don't know. But it came in, and the subject is, where does it show the subject? I don't know. Maybe it was gifts that warm hearts or something like that. Let me see if I can get that from the inbox, Joss. Earn money without investment and passive income at 365. Okay, that's what the subject was. Oh, this earn money without investment and passive income 365. I don't know whether that shows up on the screen, but it's interesting because it is pretty much what I say as the introduction when we join. And somebody's showing a bit of initiative here, I thought. So I thought I'd point it out to you. Okay, so there it is. Earn without money and investment. Um, let me get. Am I in Facebook? No. Let me get into Facebook. Okay. Um, and it says, gifts that warm hearts. We are the United States of the world. It's Black Friday for a non-separatist emerging cloud nation that welcomes all people from all geographic nations and backgrounds who have a desire to help and make this world a better place. There's no fee to join and never any need for out-of-pocket expense, although most of our members choose to upgrade in order to help our community and receive more benefits faster. Um, it's possible to join free and work your way up to the top levels without any personal expense. Um, we focus on being of service to others, so attracting true happiness into our lives. And then there's pick your gift. And it's got this little box thing here, and you click here, and it just takes you to We Share Abundance website. So, well done. I thought that man, a bit of initiative in generating something and sending it out to people. Um, how do I? So there you go. It's um, something that perhaps will give you food for thought. Things that you can also do. I don't think I've got any more news. I'm looking to see if we've got any questions, and we haven't here. Let me go back into the app. Um, and I'm scrolling down, and there is nothing in there um, in the way of questions. So that's it really from me for today. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. Until then, get out there. Think outside the box like that guy did, and get out there, share a bit of love and abundance, go the extra mile, help people out. And there are a lot of people that could use a few dollars, and they can make a few dollars if you give them a coupon. Get how many tokens? I think they get 3 tokens of $5 each, or five at $3. I don't know. I can't remember what the new thing is, but they don't have to give away many tokens to make $15 is the bottom line. So until tomorrow, get out there and help a few people. And I'll see you later, alligator. Yeah, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. And that song came from Russ Cowley, who always signed off with "See you later, alligator." So it's in memory of him. Unfortunately, I believe his football team are losing 2-0 at the moment. So, but he's looking down from heaven. Wonderful guy. See you later, alligator. Okay, till tomorrow. I'll see you later, alligator. Okay. I love you all. Look out for everybody else, and God bless.